Can you imagine witnessing a moment in UFC history where a fighter not only closes in on an iconic record, but also reshapes the landscape of the sport across multiple divisions? That's exactly what's at stake as Islam Makachev steps into the octagon for UFC 330. Winning this fight isn't just about retaining a belt, it's about etching his name alongside Anderson Silva and beyond into the chronicles of MMA greatness. But what makes this showdown so monumental? Let's dive into the details that make this more than just another title defense. First, let's set the stage. On August 15th, the Octagon will host a clash of titans as Islam Makachev defends his welterweight title against the rising Ian Machado Gary. Makachev, a name synonymous with dominance at lightweight, now looks to solidify his prowess at welterweight. With a victory, he doesn't just defend his title. He stands poised to surpass Anderson Silva's longest winning streak in UFC history, a record that has stood the test of time. Imagine what that moment could mean, not just for Makachev, but for the entire sport. This isn't merely about numbers, it's about legacy. But how did we get here? The roots of Makachev's legend were firmly planted in the lightweight division. 5 title fight victories and 4 title defenses later, his name resonates with the echoes of champions like BJ Penn. Each contest, a testament to his resilience and skill. His triumph over Jack Della Maddalena last November didn't just earn him a second belt, it was a declaration of his versatility and relentless pursuit of greatness. Now all that stands between him and history is one man, Ian Machado Gary. And here's where the plot thickens. Enter Machado Gary, a fighter who's clawed his way to this opportunity with blood, sweat, and an indomitable will. His 10-1 record since joining the UFC speaks volumes. Victories over names like Prates, Michael Venom Page, and Bilal Muhammad have carved his path to this moment. At just 28, he brings a diverse arsenal of striking, wrestling, and jiu-jitsu to the table. Yet Makachev remains unfazed, dismissing his challenger as lacking the unique spark needed to dethrone a champion like him. Now, picture this. 2 fighters, both with everything to gain and everything to lose. For Makachev, a win not only breaks Silva's record, but also makes him the 5th fighter ever to defend UFC titles in more than one weight class. For Machado Gary, it's the chance to topple a giant and write his own chapter in UFC lore. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the world will be watching every punch, kick, and takedown with bated breath. So, what does a victory mean in the grand scheme of things? For Makachev, it's validation of years of meticulous preparation and adaptation. It's about proving his evolution not just as a lightweight king, but as a versatile warrior capable of conquering any division. The implications echo beyond the octagon, setting a new standard for fighters who dare to dream of multi-division supremacy. Experts and analysts are already buzzing, drawing comparisons with legends and speculating on future matchups. Could a win here lead to a super fight with other title holders? The possibilities are tantalizing. And let's not forget the human side of the story. Makachev isn't just a machine in the ring, he's a man who balances the rigors of MMA with the simplicity of life outside it. Away from the bright lights and roaring crowds, he values time spent fishing or being with family and friends. Yet he recognizes the responsibility that comes with his role, taking the mantle from his mentor Khabib Nurmagomedov, guiding his teammates with a blend of humility and tenacity. As the clock ticks down to August 15th, the anticipation builds. The fight isn't just about a belt or a record, it's about the narrative of triumph against odds, of legacies defined and dreams pursued. So, we turn it over to you. What do you think will happen when Makachev and Machado Gary meet in the octagon? Will history be rewritten, or will a new chapter begin? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. This isn't just a fight, it's a moment in time, one that could redefine the boundaries of greatness in MMA.